Nah, bro, honestly, where do I even begin? 4-0 against Bayer Leverkusen. That's not, that's not an easy team, and yet we made it look easy. First half was obviously a stalemate, 0-0 going into halftime. Both teams weren't really giving each other much to work with. However, Liverpool did what they did against Brighton as well. Once we scored that first goal, we went straight for the second. And yeah, once we 2 goals in, Bayer Leverkusen had no other choice but to try and play football and press Liverpool even more. And then that's where Liverpool just played through them. The 2 goals that followed were the knockout blows, and there was no chance, no chance. Not even Bayer Leverkusen, who, last season were just making comeback after comeback, and then even this year they only lost once this year, and Liverpool gives them their second loss of the season. Gakpo under Arne Slot is absolutely special. The man has scored in his 4th game in a row now. Cody Gakpo, honestly, what a man, what a boy, what a legend. The slot machine is getting the best out of a lot of players. Luis Diaz thriving, Gakpo thriving, Curtis Jones starred the man always. I think when it comes to teams where Liverpool are expected to have a lot of the ball, obviously Leverkusen aren't a pressing team. They don't go at you that much. And even in that first half, they pass the ball a lot. They try and make you come to them. So I knew it was a perfect game for Curtis Jones. It took just the right pass to obviously unlock this game, to make the game turn on its head. And it was Curtis Jones, his pass to Luis Diaz was the one that made the whole game turn on its head. Speaking of Luis Diaz, I know Bobby is smiling somewhere. I mean, a no-look goal to seal the hat-trick. That's something Bobby Firmino, chef's kiss, would have been proud of. Liverpool were meant to be in a tough run of fixtures right now. And yet, we are now over halfway. We are now 6 games in, only dropping points once, only, drawing to Arsenal, winning the rest of the games. There's some tough fixtures still to come for sure. But the way we are dealing with this right now, there's the squad management from this guy as well. I mean, to start Gakpo and Luis Diaz, because he knew obviously Darwin needed a break. And look at that. I mean, it just shows the form that Gakpo and Luis Diaz are in also. The fact that both of them scored, Luis Diaz getting a hat-trick. We are very fortunate right now that we have a lot of good talent right there in that front three. Can't talk about Liverpool's front three without mentioning this man over here. This guy, if he doesn't score, he still playmakes. Like, the guy is so good at playmaking. People always talk about his goal scoring, and rightfully so. He's one of the best in the world ever. But now, his playmaking is so underrated. Salah even overtook Thierry Henry with the amount of Champions League assists. Like, Salah is definitely far from finished. And you know what? It's another game where you like, sign the contract, Salah. Sign the contract now. There's so much more to talk about, honestly. But I want to hear what you guys have to say. What is going on with Liverpool right now with this insane run of form? The players are doing well. Slot is doing well, adjusting to every single game he's playing. Not just going out there with one philosophy. He goes out there with a base philosophy and he changes it mid-game if needed. Always. He did it against Brighton in the weekend. And now, today also, it took half-time, maybe it's 1 or 2 tweaks. And there we go. 4-0 at the end of the game. What are your thoughts?